Alright, welcome back to Thea the Awakening, where things are going terrible as usual. And our well gave us 4 wood. That's just awesome. Good job, well. Anyway, back over here, I rearranged some of the equipment a bit. Let's see. Are we ready to move? No, we're going to take our turn. And for research, I did decide I'm going to go ahead and go with the barracks. And the reason for that is, as I said earlier, to get better warriors, because I need to replace my warriors, because I'm not getting goblins or anything. So you know, the other reason too is I need to replace people in general. And one thing that I can get out of the barracks is I have all this sandstone. I have just enough. 40 sandstone should give me an attract animal bonus, so I'm gonna take that and we'll use iron. Yeah, attract beast +1. Only 2 damage bonus. That would give me a 3 damage bonus. I don't think I want to use my quartz on it yet, though, because I'm going to replace this with better stuff as soon as I can. But for now, maybe I should use the quartz. I don't know. We don't get nothing out of using quartz there, though. You know what? We're on the ropes. Which one's going to give me more research? The iron. Okay, well then we're going to do the iron. So yeah, even though it's not as good a damage bonus, we're going to do the barracks with iron. And, yep, there we go. She's making a buckler. I'm going to move her over here. I don't care about the buckler too much, so I'll let you finish it. I'll let you finish that. No, yeah, you know what? I won't. I'm gonna have you come over here and help. Let's get that barracks up and running. And hopefully, I'll be annoyed if we get a child growing up before the barracks gets done. That would be just another slap in the face from the game. Because, hey, I like it. Next. Oh, there's so much junk on the map now. It's taking longer for the game to process turns. Well, at least they're not attacking me. Alright. Who's done now? Oh, you guys. You don't have anything you can do. Alright, get up. And we need to go to the cosmic tree. Thanks for getting in my way, spiders. Okay.
You travel through the hills in search of resources, and you come across the remains of an old settlement. The houses are small, almost built into the hills themselves, and despite the decay brought by the darkness, many look well preserved. You realize, however, that you are not alone, as 2 tall orcs step in front of you with their weapons drawn. "Halt!" one shouts at you in a deep, heavy drumming voice.
Okay, let's not do anything
the 2
rash.
orcs speak together in a foreign tongue, which sounds a lot like whistling leaves on a windy day. You make out a few words like deal, mistress, and vault, but not much else. The orcs step aside, and an orcish female steps in. She is even taller, muscular, and holds her head up high as she speaks to you.
"We got here first, humans, so don't get any ideas. But we may have a deal for you. We found something and it needs tools to open, and we have none. Give us your tools, and in exchange we will give you several weapons and some resources we found in this place. Deal?"
How about we work together?
The orc woman frowns, and her men take a few steps forward, but she raises her hand to stop them.
"Work together, you say? Why? We have never gotten anything but hatred and disdain from your kin. Why would we trust you?"
Well, we're just gonna have to try to take the first step and such, but I don't think this is gonna work out good. Okay, you do the most damage, so you go in first. Okay. Get 2 cards to go in, so you're gonna go in, and then you will go in. See, this is rated as, what was this rated? A 3 or a 4 skull challenge. This is not, oh man, I'm just not, I'm never gonna get, I'm not gonna get over being irked. Let's just put it that way. By this game. Okay. She does 12 damage. That means you should go. Oh, you think so, huh? Well. Hey, thanks for that. Yeah, this game really needs to give you a way to back
Conversation
out.
goes well, and so you end on a high note. So you see, we both have an image of our people in our heads. We think orcs are brutes who'll eat our children, and from the sounds of it, you think the very same of us. If we give you our tools, you may not find anything of use in the vault anyway. But if we work together, you keep your stuff and get half of what's in the vault. And we both learn that trust can be found in the strangest of places. The orc woman nods and smiles.
Oh, fine. You have a silver tongue, human, but I like it. Let's get the vault open, and then perhaps we can even drink together.
Alright, open the vault using your tools.
Inside the vault, you find a supply of various wooden logs, some minerals, and a huge supply of dried, cured food stocks. You also find a small armory, but it is clear that whoever lived here treasured the food and resources more than anything else.
Sharing is stupid. Attack the orcs. Now that, I would think, is going to be a legit 4-skull challenge. We're not going to do that. We're going to share the spoils.
You share the spoils and sit by the fire with the orcs. There is an awkward distance between the groups, but it is certainly progress. The orcs get up to leave, but their leader turns to you once more.
This was a trip to remember, and I would not like it to go to waste on account of our mutual hatred. I give you one of my men. Not a good one, mind you. He's a measly thing, but perhaps he can prove his worth amongst your people. But in return, one of yours will come to live with us. Perhaps this way we will learn about each other and rebuild our land differently from before.
She looks away, her face frozen in thought.
Well, I think we're going to lose Niena if we do that deal. But I think the orc is going to be a better unit. So, I'm going to agree. I mean, we're so on the ropes anyway. This one I might be able to get, like, another unit in addition to my own. But I think I'm just going to go, okay, we accept.
The woman nods in agreement and
Orc
says
fighter.
no more. One of your people joins the orcs, and one of the orc fighters comes back with you. Both seem uneasy about their new situation, but accept it with grace.
Okay, and I think I think he unequipped all of his stuff, but we'll find out. If not, well, that's just another way. Yeah, he did. He unequipped all of his stuff. Alright, so we have an orc fighter with awesome weapon. Oh, that alone makes it worthwhile. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that thing, man. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Man, oh man, we need that. Okay. Great. Great stuff. And then with you, I'm going to give you that. And I'm going to give you this one. Okay. Yeah, look at this guy. He's a beast. That armor's really crappy, though. It has 4 shielding, so that's a 17 versus a 20. I'm going to give him this one. Okay, let's give him the bow and arrow. Give him the shield. And who has high perception? Anybody? He does, kind of. She does, I should say. Alright. And he is level 6. Okay. Let's give him that. And that. And we are going into a social challenge, so let's give him the distraction bonuses. Okay. There we go. And yeah, orc fighters don't get to use the one-handed weapon, so... Or, I mean, the two-handed sword in one hand, so that's why he's doing that. And you can have that. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a better unit. And like I said, we needed the fighter anyway, so... If you take the blue option, there's a chance you'll get an orc worker, but there's a chance you won't get an orc worker too, so, you know, it's kind of like... It's up to you. But I did not feel like risking it. Yeah, you guys can waste my time over there. Alright. Like I said, I think we can do it. And over here... Yep. Get that barracks up before kids grow up. And start attracting animals as well as goblins. I don't care what I get at this point. I just need people. Alright, you guys get up. Can we get to the tree? Not quite. Might as well go the full distance, though. Oh, thank God, it's only a 2-skill challenge. Wouldn't it be, like, just hilarious if, like, that twisted giant was, like, sitting on the cosmic tree so I couldn't do anything? That would be awesome. I would be totally, like, stoked about that. Fish. We do not need fish. We do not need fish. I'll take the fish, but we do not need the fish. Okay. Fish goulash. It is. 2 turns. Can't get that in 1. Nah. Didn't think so. Does she make a difference? Nope. Okay. Then get over there and make some jerky. Okay. Next turn. This really shouldn't be allowed either, though, because that could happen. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm so screwed. Oh, no, now it's evening. We're in big trouble. Okay, hunt. Get hunting. Auto-resolve. We'll recycle that one. Okay. Now, we have this one. 2 distraction, 1 armor. 2 distraction, 1 distraction, 1 armor. I'm going to switch this so that he has a little bit better on the social challenge. Yep, distraction, distraction. Distraction, distraction. Feint is fine, feint. Folklore. Yeah, I think we're fine. We're going to go with that. I could... Nah, everything... That's about as good as it's going to get. Okay, we'll talk to the Lishi.
You finally find what must have been the grove from the map, although there is little left but some stones and dirt here. And yet, among the rubble, stands a single tree, still green and thriving despite it all. When you approach, the tree opens its eyes and stares at you.
Yeah.
The Lishi looks over the remains. He takes the shards and nods, but then examines the wood for a while.
These are the remains of my brother, you say? They look, well, ordinary.
Yeah, of course. Alright, this is going to go badly, but we'll try. Okay, I get those pinconettes and such out there. Okay. Well, we just gotta work backwards here. Hopefully they'll stick these out. More pinconettes. I don't think we can do this. How many of the pinconettes? I wish I'd kept track of that. I wish there was a way to, like, double check the information they show you at the front, because I kind of rushed through it. But how many of these pinconettes do we have? 4? How many more are left? Probably not that many. Okay. Take turn. I think that's it. Alright, so he's going to do a lot of damage, basically. 1, so that's going to be 10, 16, 17. You got anybody who can take that kind of damage? Oof. Counter tactic I don't want to do. Support ally, I wouldn't mind. She could do it. She could survive it. I'm gonna put her in. Okay. And then I'm gonna put in the orc fighter. Okay. Support ally or get rid of that wolf. I think let's get rid of the wolf. Okay. Support ally 4. Either one of these two guys will be able to take out the Pineconettes, so you're gonna get closer. Yeah. Alright. Gonna take the hits. Yep. Oh, if we can beat this challenge, that'd be nice. Okay. How many Pineconettes are left? I don't know. But what I do know is this is an opportunity to get him in there. Okay. Support ally. Alright. How many more Pineconettes? I do not know the answer to that question. But I think I'm going to put Zamira in. Alright, in you go. Gotta just pay more attention is all. Good. Think we're gonna do it. Okay. Well, let's go. Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, we don't know why these don't feel special to you, but your brother is Ashes, so our end of the bargain stands. The Lishi listens to you and nods.
Well, I suppose I haven't really killed a Lishi before, and who knows how this darkness thing affects us. The tree shards are here, so it must be true. Here you go. Take the elf and leave me be, before I decide you're good for compost.
The Lishi turns away and turns into a tree again, with the wood and the shards taken into his roots.
Okay, Elfie, we're gonna skip your story because I don't like it. You take too long. You're too verbose.
The elf opens his eyes and speaks in
Yes,
utter
I'm afraid we
whisper,
found your notes
yet
on an
his
elven
wo-
body.
The elf only nods.
I know of the cosmic tree, but not much.
Right.
Skip the story.
There is a seed of
Are you
the
coming with
cosmos-
us?
In time, perhaps.
Fine, off we go to
But
find the
I-
shards. Alright, so that's the ruined city over there, huh? Okay. We gotta get back home. Yeah. I don't want to delay. Oh, dang it, we just bumped into him. Perform a banishment ritual. That might not have been the right choice. Counter offense. Okay. Yeah, that was a bad choice. Okay, 11. Can we take that one out somehow? Right. Yeah. If we shield him, we can ensure that nobody dies. Guess we'll do that. Or we could guarantee that we take out one of their cards, which is probably the better thing to do. So let's do that. Shield him. Yep. She won't take any damage, because that's the only one that'll hit her. She'll hit it back. And you can go in just for chuckles. There we go. Counter offense. Yep. Better do that again. Okay. That's bad. 6 damage. He could tank all of it. Or she could tank all of it. I'm gonna say let's have her tank it. So she's gonna take 12, 17 damage. And then the only thing we can do is do 6 with her. That's annoying. We're gonna net 1 point of damage. This is terrible. Unless we get our offensive magic users in, then we're screwed. There we go. Counter offense, please. Oh, really? Not the way you want to do it, huh? Well... I'm gonna sacrifice you, I guess. Put you in. And you. Oh, dang it, I wanted to shield her. Damn. Alright. Screwed that up. I meant to shield her for 3 and then she wouldn't have lost any hit points. Okay, I'm going to counter tactic. Alright. Unfortunate problem with him is that he would go in front of this one, and then this guy would take damage, which is not something I want. So, in you go. Shield you for one. Next. I say, let's go. Gotta remember not to do the hex challenges. Reckless. Counter offense. There we go. Gotcha. Okay, we can definitely recycle these. Alright. How far away are we from home? I don't want to end up one step short. But I'd also love to get the resources. We're gonna move. Okay. How we doing again here in Astoya? Okay, it's gotta be you. And one fish goulash, that's the most we can make. Put you on it. Put you on that. Don't think these guys are going to get to our village just yet. And they're only a 2-skull challenge. I think we'll be okay. How many of them? That's 7 of them, though. 7 versus 4. Okay. Let's turn on a little bit more food. Okay. There we go. Next turn. Okay, we got the barracks up. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and move my guys homeward a little more. I'm glad we don't have to stop at the healer's hut.
As you look around and admire the world, you see something of interest in the distance.
Well, let's take a closer look.
You spot the outlines of some old graveyard ahead. Perhaps there is something of interest there.
Yeah, perhaps there is. Perhaps there's death waiting for us. Okay. God, look at these guys. These guys attack us, we're wrecked. Let's get closer to the healer's hut. That's still an option. We can attack, take the wounds, and then go to the healer's hut and heal. And everything will be good. That's one way to take these stacks down, is to just attack and kill as many of them as you can, then surrender, then go to the herbalist hut and heal. We might try doing that. Might have to do that. But it also is contingent upon what's nearby, so... Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, though. When we come back, I'll set up my construction off camera, etc. And, yeah, use that mithril to make a shield, and go back out into the world once more. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.